You must have a hope to inspire you. It's that hope that inspires you, it motivates you. You must have a path to pursue. You must have an object to work for. You must have a plan and a purpose in view. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you have a hope to inspire in you? Do you have a path you are constantly pursuing? Do you have an object that you are actively working for? Do you have a plan and purpose in view in your life? You must have a sense of direction, or else you will go drifting along. You must have a faith that will guide you when life holds no light and no song. There's a time will come in life when there is no light and no song, when everything is very rough. So you must have a faith that will guide you. So you must have a stake in the future. Though swiftly the years may depart, you'll always have something to live for if you have a dream in your heart. What is motivation? Motivation is an internal state or condition that serves to activate or energize your behavior and give you direction. Something inside of you that activates you and energizes your behavior. Is a desire or a want that energizes your goal-oriented behavior. Is intensity and direction of behavior as influenced by your need and desires. What is motivation? It is the simulation, direction, and persistence of behavior. It is the inner power or energy that pushes one towards performing a certain action. It's the push, the initiative, the willingness to go on, even when the road is rough. It is stimulation towards action. It is providing an incentive for action. It's provision with a motive. Provision with a motive. What's motivation? It features arousing an organism to action towards a desired goal. It is that which gives purpose and direction to behavior. It means to arouse, to stimulate, to instigate, to drive, to galvanize, to incite, to inspire, to provoke, to impact courage, inspiration, and resolution, to animate, to embolden, to influence, to trigger, or to walk up. It is the state of having encouragement to do something. It's an impulse that causes a person to act. It's something internal, an internal process that makes a person to move towards a goal. It is that which gets a behavior started and will keep that behavior going on. The difference or the gap between what needs to be done and what is not being done can be closed using motivation. Motivation is willingness to exercise high level of effort towards your goal. Motivation is being willing to make sacrifices for change. Motivation is a call to respond positively to the challenges of life. Motivation is his ability to initiate and persist at a task. You initiate and persist. That's what is called initiation. One man at the age of 35 decided to start secondary school. He said he wanted a degree. So he enrolled in Form 1, what we call GSS 1, at the age of 35. The school he went to, the teachers protested to the Ministry of Education. I said, when you enter a class and you see this old man sitting down there, what kind of thing is that one? And you have small students. And the chair they are sitting on is a children's chair. And the man will be managing himself there. That they should encourage the man to leave the school. It's embarrassing them. So the Ministry of Education asked the man to leave. This man went to the newspaper to complain. Newspapers began to protest. And if the man wants to go to school, let him go to school. After the debate, he went back to the school. The man went through the school. At the age of 40, he finished secondary school. They thought he was going to stop there. He applied to enter into the university. He got in. By 44, he was out. They thought he was going to rest. He went back for master's degree. By 46, he was out. They thought he was going to stop. He went and applied for a PhD. At the age of 52, he came out with a PhD from a university. Those who were laughing at him when he started Those who were calling him names, those who were calling him foolish, they stopped. Because with the position that he attained, he eventually worked himself even to become the boss of all of them. Motivation is one of the most powerful keys to success. If you never started a journey, you cannot conclude a journey. If you don't apply pressure onto particular things, you will not get any result. If you do not sit down and determine and have a rugged determination that you want to succeed, a rugged determination to succeed, the person will not be able to move anywhere. And I was sharing a testimony with them that day of a graduate man. He applied for a job, he didn't get a job. So instead of sitting at home, he borrowed a wheelbarrow. When he sees a lot of garbage and dirty things at the front of your house, he will pack it and go and throw it into the city bin. And when people see him doing that, they say, well done, young man. 20 naira, 10 naira. He was taking it. And he was feeding. He was not stealing. Who started selling nylon bags when he was sacked from the company where he was? With the little he gathered, began this nylon bag business. Now he has his own factory. That is what we call the power of motivation. Power of motivation. When you look at how you are performing, and you yourself see that your performance is below standard, and you now make a decision. Say, no. I don't want to continue like this. The Bible says you shall be head and not tail. Then you begin to question yourself and drill yourself. So what can I do now so I can get away from this level to another level? That's motivation. But if you just accept everything that is coming, whatsoever is going to be, is going to be. Those who will be rich will be rich. Those who will be poor will be poor. It's a lie. Herein lies the power of motivation. And as you teach a man to fish, you have fed him for life. Give a man a fish, you have given him